Welcome to SFN Animated News Network.
SFN with a special report on this 24th day of March 2018. President Donald Trump signs the largest ever spending bill yesterday, and his supporters are wondering why. As a Trump supporter myself, I think this is a very fair question to ask. President Trump ran on opposing a lot of things this bill funds. Also is just an American citizen that never read this bill, but am hearing about what is in it. I am also hearing that most of the elected officials that passed this bill never read it either. I am hearing what reporters and news people are saying about the bill. That is bad. From the press release that President Trump, I do not even think he likes it either. From that speech, it seems he liked two things really well, which is more spending on the military, which he ran on, and also a small start on the wall. So the real question is, why did he sign it? I really do not know. My commentary on this is, I think that he wrestled with signing this, but signed it because he thinks he may never have the opportunity to make a difference with the military and wall spending. I think he is coming to the conclusion that the swamp is too deep. President Trump has to fight for everything he wants to do on his agenda. If I was going to point out one of the hypocritical items in this bill, which should have every American citizen upset, is the fact that this bill has money to fix border walls of Middle Eastern countries. Why? When the politicians in our country does not even want to shore up our own border. I am now convinced that both Democrats and Republicans hate the American people and have sold our country and us out. I feel that President Trump has finally come to the conclusion that he may never be able to drain the swamp. I do believe President Trump was our one and only chance to drain the swamp and save our country. The swamp will kill our country. We are being turned into a third world tent city dump. The swamp is transforming the greatest country in the world to a tent city garbage dump, and they have did this for money. This omnibus bill proves that. Let's listen to what other Trump supporters are telling Fox on the web, which sounds like they still have hope.
Let's go to the lines from Iron Mountain, Michigan. Scott listening to us on WMIQ. Welcome to the program, Scott.
Awesome show, Todd.
Thank you.
Say, I hate to say it, and I really don't want to say it, but everybody's got to chill for about a month. This bill is going to get fine-tuned with a lot of people from America. Phone calls, congressmen, senators, call them, let them know. Just because it's signed doesn't mean it's not going to be fine-tuned. When they really find out what's in here, Nancy Pelosi, it's going to get tuned. And I almost guarantee it's going to get fine-tuned. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to go out faster than it came in. I guarantee it. Donald's in charge. Relax. Don't count him out. He's done a lot for this country since he's been in office, and he's not going to stop now. So just give him a chance.
Now, Scott, hold on just a moment. I want to bring in Rob to the conversation. He's listening to us on the Fox app from Nashville. Rob, you're on the line here with Scott. You say Trump is walking a political tightrope.
I think he is. You know, whenever I was considering voting for him, I had to give him benefit of the doubt that I think he knows what he's doing, and I still believe that he knows what he's doing. You know, he's bringing on John Bolton. I think that's a great choice. He's appointing some good appointees to the government, but like you said, and like I said, I think he's walking a tightrope, and now he's starting to jump up and down, and it's making it a lot harder for him to keep his balance. And I hope that he signed this bill because he needs the money for the military. You know, we've got China, Russia, Syria, Israel, Mexico. I mean, we have a lot of concerns that cost a lot of money. You know, he needs to come out and explicitly tell the citizens that are funding this how this is going to make us better as a country. How is this going to keep us safer? How is this going to support the military? And you know, he's got the power. He can do that. He can clarify, and that's what he has to do. He signed it. The money is being allocated and authorized and tabbed out, but we need to know why. Why did he sign this $1.3 trillion bill? And let's just keep in perspective. $1.3 trillion, we're already over $21 trillion in debt, and that's hard debt. We have hundreds of trillions of dollars of liabilities as a country. 1.3 in the ultimate scheme of things is a drop in the bucket, and I hate to say it like that because it's laissez-faire about the money that we as a country give our government to use. But we need, like the other caller was saying, we need to give him benefit of the doubt that he knows what he's doing until he proves otherwise. Just signing a bill to me as a voter, that doesn't prove otherwise until I see hard evidence that it was a mistake.
So Rob, you and Scott, and Scott, I'll let you have the last word here. It looks like you guys are saying, hang tight for a little while, folks.
Yeah, well, Obama, you need to spend money to make money, but Obama didn't know what money meant. It wasn't his money. Donald's a negotiator. Trust me. He's got something up his sleeve. It's going to work out. We're not going to be spending this kind of money, or there's going to be a lot of heads that are going to roll. That's why he keeps changing cabinet members. He's still fine-tuning his cabinet.
All right.
So just everybody be cool for a month here. Let's just see what happens. When people start reading what's really in there, trust me, it'll work out.
All right, Scott, Rob, great calls, both of you. Thanks for listening to the program.
Crystal Davis wrapping it up for our SFN special report. Be encouraged and do not lose hope. Nothing that is of any value is without some kind of a fight. Our country is worth that fight. It is not over until it is over. We may go down, but it will not be without a fight. Our problem is common everyday working people. We just have each other, and we are not rich and powerful people. The left uses this fake Russian interference propaganda, and we have these rich globalists paying for propaganda and riots under the guise of peaceful protest, and the news media is on board with that too. At the end of the day, networks such as CNN would be happy to be government-controlled news like it funds in dictatorships around the world. Our children are too young to realize they have been weaponized against their parents and our country like the Nazis did and other socialist dictators do. At the end of the day, hold on to your hope because the heavyset lady has not sang yet.